tiny flip starts with a dramatic collapse into a fluffy nap, proving that being this cute is truly exhausting work.
He's not overeating. I know that. Look at.
Look at this belly, so chunky. I'm so sorry. Are you stuck? Are you stuck?
他什么怕？不怎么怕。
Behold the majestic long-nosed dragon dog in its natural habitat. From backyard zooms to breathing literal fire on the couch, this borzoi is turning up the heat. Truly a legendary mythical beast. This city boy thinks he is too sophisticated for the village until the holiday feast begins. Now he is just a fluffy round bread roll judging everyone while waiting for his annual red envelope. Living with a golden retriever is essentially like having a permanent roommate who is perpetually confused by the basic laws of physics and the concept of personal space. The day begins with a display of absolute coordination failure as your four-legged companion decides that the best way to move across the living room is to roll into a fuzzy ball and hope for the best. It is a bold tactical maneuver that usually ends with a bewildered look and some light furniture rearrangement. You stare at that face and wonder what is actually happening behind those deep eyes. Is it deep thought or is it just a loading screen that has been stuck at 99% for the last 3 years?
Dude, stop. This is. Oh. Dog.
Bottom line is we need to get a dog for protection. Like if someone tried to break into our house, I'd want to make sure that they were immediately terrified.
The floor is a chaotic stage where these tiny red fluff balls are clearly rehearsing for their upcoming world takeover. One pup is busy investigating the sunlight while another attempts a very questionable wrestling move on its sibling. It is absolute ginger mayhem in here, and honestly I am just a humble servant to these curly overlords now. Send help or more treats.
Que soy consentido, mimado de más, pero soy el rey de casa, el niño de mamá. Duermo en su pecho, ronroneo sin parar. Si lloro un poquito, me empieza a abrazar. Tiene mil juguetes solo para mí, y si ve mis ojitos no se puede resistir. Me habla bonito, me dice mi amor, yo soy su bebé peludo, su mayor calor. Si salgo un ratito, me espera al entrar, porque soy su vida, su luz adorada. Soy el niño de mamá, su pequeño consentido, el dueño de sus besos, su gatito preferido.
Watch this brave predator hunt for treats while looking like a very tiny tiger.
Ơi, cô. Ơi, cô. Ơi, chị. Ơi, chị. 我的猪，我的猪，おはよう。おはよう。みんなおはよう。ご飯しようか。
Look at this chaotic little tuxedo blur trying to figure out how gravity works. 1 second we are staring deep into the void of a fuzzy forehead and the next it is just a frantic mess of paws and clover. This cat has the grace of a falling piano but the confidence of a king. Someone please reset the feline physics. This feline specimen clearly missed the orientation memo regarding personal boundaries and the law of gravity. We begin with a calculated side-eye that suggests I am merely a convenient piece of lawn furniture. By the second frame, the claws are engaged in a structural integrity test of my favorite trousers, followed quickly by a dramatic lounge that says I own this turf and your leg is my designated headrest. The finale features a full belly-up roll, a classic tactical maneuver designed to lure me into a trap of fluffy deception. Behold a majestic cloud descending to earth only to realize that gravity is a cruel mistress and maintaining proper feline dignity is surprisingly difficult work.
Nos ayuda, hemos sido olvidados. ¿Tenemos hambre? No tenemos alimento. Se nos acabó toda la comida y hoy no comimos nada. Ayúdanos por favor, no nos ignores.
Humanity has reached its peak with this chin scratch. Watch as the ferocious beast transforms into a puddle of fluffy bliss. One tongue blep later and I am officially owned by a tiny, vibrating cloud.
Io e te per sempre legati per la vita che senza te non vale niente, non ha senso vivere. Con la mano sul petto io te lo prometto, davanti a Dio saremo io e te, da qui sarà per sempre sì, soltanto sì, per questi giorni e mille altri ancora. Un semplice sì, l'eternità è dentro una parola. Saremo io e te per sempre legati.
How does it get anything done when I have this thing living in my house? All I want to do is look at you and kiss your face, okay?
Witness this majestic woodland predator as it meticulously stalks its invisible prey through the treacherous tall grass of the backyard. With a tail that rivals a Victorian feather duster and the stealth of a slightly confused cloud, our fluffy protagonist prepares for the ultimate pounce. It is truly a masterclass in feline hunting technique, assuming the goal was actually to look like a very expensive rug lost in the lawn.
Jessica，我玩我没吃过。
喂，你这样大胆的、啊，是你的玩具咩啊？喂，回抱怨。
Muy buenos días. Buenos días. Buenos días. ¿Estás muy sentada? Muy buenos días. Muy buenos días, mamá. Ay, qué bonito.
Look at this orange feline master of chaos transitioning from a peaceful slumber to a full state of existential confusion in record time. 1 minute he is dreaming of tuna and the next he is wide awake wondering where his life went wrong. Truly a dramatic performance that deserves an Oscar or at least snacks.
Diesen Katzenspielzeug nicht mehr sehen.
Was ist denn das Problem?
Dieser interaktive Katzenfederstab hält meine Katze zu aktiv.
Ist das nicht das Ziel? 118 cm Ausziehbarkeit und ein langlebiges Design.
Ach so, richtig, das ist tatsächlich schon fast ein Workout für mich.
Also ein Geschenk für deine Katze oder ein Fitnessgerät für dich?
Look at this tiny orange whirlwind proving that being small is a full-time job. One moment he is a focused hunter stalking a feather, then suddenly he is a blurry acrobat defying the laws of gravity. He is sweet and playful but mostly just a chaotic ball of fuzz looking for a permanent couch to conquer. This little guy is definitely ready to run your entire household.
Foarte zâmbitoare.
다 네 거야? 욕심쟁이. 간식도 네 거고 다 네 거야? 얘 욕심쟁이야. 형아도 줘라 좀. 형아 줘야지 한 개. 아찌야. 형아 안 줄 거야? 이 욕심쟁이야. 형아 기다리잖아. 이거 줘 그러면. 이것도 줘. 이거 줘. 안 줘? 그냥 줘라. 아찌. 욕심쟁이. 간식도 다 네가 몰라 그러고, 응? 공도 다 네 거고, 한 개 형아 주자. 그래, 같이 이렇게 놀아야지. 왜 또 뺏어, 형아를, 응?
These hungry little roommates definitely skipped the gourmet menu today and went straight for the instant ramen life because catnip just does not pay. When you finally hit that high note perfectly,